Hi, I'm Creamarie, and today we're making brown butter ice cream base. What we're gonna do is first start with 1 stick of salted butter, and we're gonna cut it into cubes and then brown it on the stove.
Okay, to the stove we go. We put this over a medium-high heat and we're just gonna let it brown. Sit there and brown. You don't have to stir it very often. As the butter melts, it will start to bubble and eventually become foamy. That is all a good sign. Brown butter doesn't take super long, but you do need to watch it so that it doesn't burn. You know it's ready when it starts to have a nutty fragrance and there's a lot of foam on the top. So I did turn the stove down to a medium low, and obviously the foam is going. You can swirl your butter around just to see how it's doing. It still hasn't browned yet, but it will shortly. You can barely start to smell some fragrance. You can see the foam starting to change color. Gonna let it brown a little more. Ooh, that's nice right there. The fragrance is coming through nicely. Okay, we'll take it off the heat. Okay, we're gonna pour this into, you can use anything to pour it into. I'm using a measuring cup. The reason we're using salted butter, well, I like it the most. I prefer salted butter versus unsalted. But all of the browned pieces of the brown butter has all the flavor. And so that comes through in the ice cream. You can see at the bottom the butter particles as it settles. As this settles for a little bit, we're gonna start putting together the other elements to this ice cream base. We're gonna need sugar, salt, xanthan gum, dry milk powder, light carob syrup, half and half, and heavy cream. Over medium heat, we're going to add our half and half. We're also going to add our corn syrup, and we're going to add our browned butter as well. Now we're going to add our heavy whipping cream, 1.5 cups. It has such a delicious smell to it. That brown butter just is heavenly. Mix it nice and well, and then we will put it in a mason jar or whatever you want to put it in and put it in the fridge.
There you go. That looks so yummy. The brown butter flecks in there are going to give this ice cream so much delicious flavor.
The flavors you can make, you could do anything with this, really. You can churn it just as is and have a really yummy brown sugar, brown butter ice cream. You can make brown butter macadamia nut cookie dough, which is one of my favorites. You can make a brown butter brownie ice cream, a peanut brittle brown butter ice cream, lots of options here. So anyway, we're going to put this in the fridge and let it become really cold so that we can use it when we want to. Enjoy making this.